everybody and welcome to where we play Wuthering Waves. I'm fairly new to the game. I have tried it before for about 10 hours, so I kind of spoiled the very start of the game for myself, but I mustn't have done exploration, so I actually haven't gotten that far in the story the last time around. So this time around we're gonna go through a little bit of me knowing the game and a lot of me not knowing the game. I remember this game being quite booby, so I thought I'll bring mine out as well. Except that it's also really hot in Europe right now, so that this is kind of a double purpose. It's not just for nudity's sake. I'm also really hot. I wish I wasn't. Anyway, I decided to upload this episode early. Normally we're gonna be playing on Fridays, but sometimes, depending on how I feel, we might like play on Saturdays and Sundays sometimes as well, depending on how into the game I am. Feel free to give me tips in the description down below. I'll try to keep it interesting by just kinda editing off all the boring bits from this Let's Play. And also, at the moment when the first episode is gonna be releasing, which is just like in a couple of days from me filming this, I haven't actually decided what to call the series yet, so this is just a title in progress and you're free to give suggestions on that. So I'm just gonna wait out the download over here and see you in game. Hooray! I have finally finished updating the game. I'm a girl. Yeah! How about Mirta? Yay! That works. I was born in an asteroid belt long ago. And then an eyeball lit up the universe. Well, there's something very familiar about this intro. Where nice space lady just kinda gifts you a not heart. And then it goes bye-bye, off into the singularity you go. I am kind of jelly at the universe lady's outfit though, mainly because a lot of outfits in games, they're almost like body paint. You don't feel like real fabric, like it's hugging her skin so tight that you can't see where her skin ends and outfit begins. Wish that was actually possible. Well, I mean it is with body paint, but then YouTube will ban me. Oh god, I don't like... Ugh. Turn me the right side around, thank you.
Strange. No visible signs of trauma. Breathing seems normal. Heart rate should be fast.
Oh, I mean, beats having a heart rate that's not beating?
You're awake. Let me see. Let me see.
Oh my god, it's a grill!
You're awake, or I'll have to try my last-ditch move. Emergency skills for junior patrollers. Lesson 1, CPR. Ugh.
I would say give me that mouth-to-mouth babe, but CPR does kind of break your ribs, so like, no thank you.
You just woke up and here I am chatting up a storm.
I don't suppose I don't think that I'm supposed to pump that
Are you alright?
universe chest
Feel
anyway.
any discomfort?
You are?
You can call me Trisha. And she's Yang Yang.
I am not pronouncing Trisha.
We are in the Gorge of Spirits. It's on the outskirts of Zhenzhou, Huanglong.
Is this where you come to gorge on spirits, or is this the non-edible variety? Asking for a friend. Ooh, auto. Do you have an autoplay button? Yeah, you do have an autoplay button.
Local. Are you a roving traveler from afar, or someone returning home?
I don't know. I don't. Not a clue.
So you don't know why you're here, where you're from, or who you are?
That's correct.
Baisha didn't tell us you'd have these after effects when you wake up. The wind has brought us a warning. The Etheric Sea is converging. It seems a new tacit field is taking shape.
Okay.
That means it's probably gonna get dangerous here soon. I knew it. Our gourds are out of service because of the Etheric Sea's influence. We can't send or receive messages for help now.
Well, if your gourd is out of service, have you tried calling on the cucumber?
Guess you really can't recall a thing, but don't worry. If you got any questions, we can talk as we move. Yang Yang and I will give you the full scoop, every little detail from the get-go. Rover, can we call you that for now? Before you remember your true name?
Sure.
We shouldn't stay here. If you don't have other plans, how about leaving with us for now?
What if I say no? Well, okay.
Oh, that's great. Let's go together.
I like how they're like, please follow us, Miss Amnesiac, and that you could be just like, "Nah, I'm feeling like it."
Rover, I know you can't remember a thing, but there's one thing I'm 90%, no, 100% sure about you. You must be a resonator too. You've got a tacit mark on the back of your hand, and you have a gourd. This is proof you're a resonator. Your gourd's design looks a bit different from the ones we use, though.
Guys, there's a wall behind all of you.
Detect the formation of tacit fields nearby, like
It's
what
invisible.
just did. She can tell all kinds of information by reading the streams in the wind. That's her resonance ability. While I couldn't feel a thing. Plus, not many people are gonna hang out in the wilderness these days, unless they're resonators.
I hate how the game just like prevents me from jumping off in every possible way. So, one thing that Infinity Nikki and this game has in common is that I'm putting all the creatures that I shouldn't have in my pocket into my pocket. In the last game, I tended to have a pocket full of bees, and now apparently I'm carrying lizards.
Discord might pop up out of nowhere. Oh my! Speak of the devil!
Now, here is the real issue with any kind of combat game like this. I'm really shit. Like, to me, this is all just flashy pretties. I had the same problem when I used to, like, play Genshin Impact. I think I got the Sumeru before my build has become a major problem, because I'm just not
Watch
Great
me
at
lead the
building?
charge next time. No one messes with my show. I mean, Chisha.
So I can put a lizard into my pocket, but not a rabbit? Okay. I can go for the ultra secret flower that's over here. That's not secret at all. Another thing is that actually I didn't even figure out how to get upgrades the last time I played this game. Like, I know that there were like domains that you do and you get stuff from it. But I was kind of like too scared to waste my energy on the wrong thing. My socks are really tight. Talking with dragons kinda happens when you're carrying a universe in your heart. Don't worry about it, guys.
What's wrong? Are you injured from the fight?
I feel like the right response in this situation would be nothing. Absolutely nothing is wrong. I'm just admiring the scenery, but I'll ask about the statue.
The sentinel in Zhenzhou, in the shape of a long. There is one capital and 6 cities in Huanglong, with each city having its own sentinel. While they share some similarities in appearance, there are also differences.
Are all sentinels dragons? Yeah, what do other sentinels look like?
Most of the sentinels take the shape of a long. In other regions, they manifest in various forms.
As an English speaker, using the word long for dragon just kinda is a little bit funny. Well, English is my second language because it just sounds like you're calling it like lengthy. Any other sentinels outside of Hualong?
Sentinels are present where civilizations thrive. Huanglong stands out with the highest number of currently coexisting sentinels because of its long history.
I feel like I'm gonna be very insensitive and I'm gonna butcher a lot of names and locations.
Records state the sentinels in Huanglong were once a single entity.
It's not on
now
purpose.
They're each responsible for a part of Huanglong.
Why is the air
there are
warping around
sentinels
me?
in other regions too, but fewer compared to Huanglong.
Is she wearing a push-up bra or does she just have a fairly large breasticles?
You were
Because,
standing
like,
face to face with our sentinel? One can hardly see our sentinel with their
that
own
would
eyes.
I would need to
Most
do
people
quite a lot
only
of
get the
pressure
chance
to
during
get
the
that.
appointment ceremonies. According to your description, you stood pretty close.
Considering
Only
how
the
full she is
sentinels
at the...
appointed
Then again, if
resonators
she's wearing a
allowed in
push-up
its
bra, it would
proximity.
have
For
padding.
now, that person is the magistrate of Zhenzhou.
I'm sorry, I got distracted by your breasts. What?
Whoa, darn! That must be an elite class! Chisia might be in danger. Rover, please.
I also appreciate that I managed to fall into the ocean and still bring my makeup.
I sense your weakness.
Like, that's always
The end has
quite
come.
nice. I don't know if I would have wanted
Rover, watch out!
to have makeup that's this waterproof in real life. Normally I don't really like wearing it for too long because it's just not
Let me be your blade.
good for your skin. Do I know what I'm doing? No. Should I probably be paying attention? Maybe. So, in reality, I'm just gonna infuriate everyone by, like, winging it through the game for, like, a very considerable amount of period, and then somebody is gonna tell me that I'm doing a stupid, and then I'm just gonna, like, look up a build on the internet and do less of a stupid, or, like, have my husband give me one. Yeah, sounds like a good way to function. Alternatively, You guys can give me one in the description down below. Is that where I came from? Am I getting lost running in a straight line? Yes. Yes, I am. Anyway. Is it time to look for chesticles? Yeah. The ones that are not directly on our... That is such a... slow bounce. Anything else? I think we have a bit of jiggle physics on more than just here. But... this is like not a very realistic bounce, it's more like a wampa wampa bounce. The kind of that you do if the gravity isn't quite as strong. I suppose we are jumping quite high, so it's obviously not Earth. Yeah, so whoever was the bird, you're going into the pocket, into my pocket, with the lizard. Yeah, keep the lizard company, you know? Keep him nice and snug. Yeah, it is indeed time for chest. I have acquired things. They mean absolutely nothing to me. Just fantastic. That's my lizard. He's guarding the eggs. Please don't eat him. I imagine the moment the tutorial will end, gacha will be like, and this is how you pull, because normally that's how gachas function. What happens if I... Is it up in here? Can I escape the map? Oh, you didn't put anything at the top. Well, that's a shame. Can I just be like... Anyways, so I started wall climbing. Ooh! Oh. Oh, okay. The answer is no. Is there fall damage? I don't think that there is. The specimen is named Moir's Stone, characterized by its fine structure, high hardiness, and strong compressive strength. It exhibits excellent chemical stability and can withstand extreme temperature variations. Moira's stones are widely distributed in the gorges of spirits, forming large-scale deposits that facilitate easy mining. Sizable blocks can be easily mined. All those factors make Moira's stones excellent construction material suitable for large-scale sculptures, exterior walls of buildings, and hard paving. So this... I mean... Yeah, it feels like it's a bit ample everywhere in here. Any more chesticles that are not on my breasticles? So that's a page. More bird eggs to keep my dragon nice and cozy. Anyway, I'm not gonna dilly-dally on exploration too much. I'm gonna pause the recording and then I'm gonna dilly-dally on exploration too much.
I didn't even get a chance to help, and Yang Yang just rushed over to protect you like a Anyway,
walls.
Yang Yang was trying to shield you, and then BAM! The Tessa Discord was taken care of before I could get a good look.
Yeah.
See? There's a resonance beacon over there. When you see a beacon, be sure to register and activate it. It's usually safe within a 5-meter radius of a beacon. It can protect you from danger sometimes.
Rover, could you hand me your terminal for a moment? Done. Its design and system version are different from ours, but your terminal still has the data transfer and other basic functions.
They're not gonna let me get a word in, will they? I have to assume that they're inside my pocket. Because I have wandered off and I have no idea where they are. I will say one thing. There is a bit of floating to Infinity Nikki even without a floating ability. So the fact that when you hop, you kind of go straight down is so weird to me. Where am I? Help. Camera, please. So, first thing, my ability to run in a straight line is apparently more akin to a drunk sailor than a normal person. I'm gonna assume that those are teleporties. Oh hey, look, rock! Well, good news is that unlike some games, I don't need a mining pick in order to actually get them. I can just attack them. Oh! I sliced and diced the fish. I feel kinda mean about that.
We are almost at the gorge's entrance. There will be a descent, but if your
Whoops, sorry. I seem to have interrupted you for once.
It's only a short walk to reach Jinzhou.
Doesn't look very short to me.
Jinzhou is the safest place around here. The Resonance Nexus provides coverage for the whole city. Besides, we've got a protective barrier and strong fortifications.
I have nothing to compare it to, but not bad.
Maybe it's not as big as some other cities, but Jinzhou is always the best place in my heart.
Don't worry, I don't even know if I know what a
Jinzhou
city
sits
is.
between the Desert Highland and the Norfolk Barrens.
The benefits of having
and a fortress.
strongly
It's
hit
very
my head
crucial to the safety of Huanglong.
while falling
Huh? We've
after
agreed to meet
fondling
up
with the
Bai
universe
Zhe
lady
here. Where is
that
she?
gave me a universe into my chest. I would say that water broke my fall, but if you fall from high enough, water is about as deadly as, you know, ground is.
This is the center of the Etheric Sea.
It's kind of hard if you hit it with enough force.
A tacit field? When did it show up? It wasn't here when we just got here.
But I didn't sense a hint of a tacit field's presence.
So it appeared while we weren't looking? Like in the blink of an eye? Or maybe the Etheric Sea can tell where we are. Could it be following us?
The center of the tacit field.
Something's there?
Isn't that Bai Zhe? Bai Zhe! Bai Zhe!
We're too far away. Perhaps she can't hear us.
Why is she present in this magical field of grey goo?
We agreed to meet up around here, and she said she was off to collect some samples. Gosh, did she really go straight into the heart of a tacit field?
I really love when games hit you with
Bai Zhe wouldn't
so
take
much
such risks without careful consideration.
their own personal fantasy
Freshly formed
terminology
tacit
that you're
fields
like,
go through a dormant period. The faster a tacit field forms, the longer its dormant period lasts. For now, this tacit field should be safe.
Right, that's cool and all, but how about we just like don't like if you're telling me that there's a portal effectively spawning the bed, I don't care that portal stays inactive for a while. Let's not do that, but I'm gonna say that my intelligence is 2 out of 5. So, you know what? Let's go down there.
The glider can't carry us beyond the tacit field's range. Besides, Bai Zhe is there. We'll have to go down.
You guys
see
got
what
a
is
glider?
going on.
Oh, that's unfair.
Now
Where's
it's
mine?
time to use the glider module. Rover, let me help you activate it.
How do I prepare to glide? Oh, there we go.
tacit field, right? Why did you come here by yourself? But yeah, you know we... Huh?
Hello, please don't lick me.
You are all right, it seems.
Yeah, she was super energetic and a super big TD. Way more spirited than me.
I've been keeping an eye on her condition through the street.
Did you just interrupt yourself? Is this a mind-reading gathering?
It isn't. Baija is just concerned about your condition. She must think we shouldn't be letting you move around that much, since you've just regained consciousness.
I must have been blanking out because it felt like you just interrupted yourself and then... I probably have a concussion, so the right answer is huh.
Wow, would you look at that?
This isn't the place for talking. Let's go.
Well, our boots were made for walking. Oh, hi. I mean, do we have to fight? He's kind of attractive for a monster man. Please tell me that, like,
Leave it to me.
if that dropped into your bedroom, would you really go to hit it? The game doesn't really want me to show off his model, apparently, but like... Come on, that is a perfectly fine humanoid, fairly tall. Don't know, does it come equipped with all the organs, but otherwise... Kinda cool looking, you can take him to conventions with you. Everyone would absolutely compliment this costume. And look, he doesn't even wanna fight! He doesn't hit girls. He's very friendly. I am so taking a picture of this. Give me a second. If you don't attack him for long enough, he just kind of starts walking around you while being like, come on. But, I mean, do we have to? Okay. I am not gonna remember. I'm just gonna hit shift at random and hopefully it works.
I sense your weakness.
To be fair, that is my approach to dodging at majority of games. It's funny because I normally like RPGs, but... Oh right, that locks on him. Fine, okay. Now I know what middle
and
button
that
does.
strange tacit discord is here too.
It's the tacit discord's ability. Be careful.
Once again though, he was so friendly. I feel so bad. Just stood there and like, maybe he was waiting for me to like start a conversation. I think that's a reasonable expectation, right? You do whatever this is, lady. Have a nice time. Look at what we made it do. We made it grow wings. That makes it even hotter, honestly. I really don't mind this. Why do we have to kill it? Reducing enemies' vibrations? What? Okay.
No hesitation.
Listen, sir. You have been vibrating a little too much. Stop with that excitement. You're not my dildo yet. That is probably not a good way to refer to monsters. But I mean, look, he doesn't even like look like a hog or a goat or an animal. He looks like a dude. Fairly cool dude that even gets wings. Like, are we sure that he couldn't just, like, take off his armor? Like,
alright?
maybe there's
Are
a
you hurt?
completely, perfectly fine dude underneath. I'm good.
Oh, thank goodness. We could see that darn barrier, but couldn't lay a finger on it.
I'm fine too. I've never seen such a formidable tacit discord before, but Rover was able to completely defeat it.
I don't know how, but, like, we beat it together. You guys definitely helped from...
I didn't
Yeah.
worry too much. It was all thanks to you, Rover.
I mean, you did
That's
green
strange.
numbers,
This
so
place
they
is
were
known
pretty
to be
because
so
they were in a different
dangerous.
color.
Anyway,
I think
come
normally
check this
green
out.
means healing. This is... Do I get to claim this as a trophy now? Is it like a Pokeball? Do I get to summon him back?
Oh, this is an echo.
Wow, an echo of the elite class. Someone got lucky today.
My apologies. We got a little carried away. Does reverberation or echo ring a bell to you, Rover?
No, honestly, I'm still in a tutorial and I'm a bit overwhelmed.
Everything in our world is made up of frequencies, and every sound generates a reverberation. Those echoes are the lingering reverberations of tacit discords after they disintegrate. We can absorb them into the databanks in our Pangu terminals.
Oh, by Pangu Terminal, she means the gourd-shaped device every resonator has, developed by researchers in Huanglong. But you see, it's not always we get to find these. Also, there's a limit to what your gourd can absorb.
Absorption is only possible when your databank's level is equal to or higher than the tacit discord's level. The terminal can then convert its reverberation into an echo for use in battle.
Well, what about uses outside of battle?
My terminal issued a warning when it detected that tacit discord earlier. It should at least be an Overlord class. Rover, would you mind checking your databank level?
No need for that. Rover, why don't you just try absorbing it with your terminal? Oh, so it doesn't work.
I'm level 0, I guess.
No worries. You can start with smaller ones before tackling this guy here.
Well, that's a shame. I liked that guy.
There should be some sweet baby roche rooms around here. Let's go check those out, shall we?
Okay, stuff mushrooms into my vegetable until I can
We'll need to
stuff
report
guys
the
into it
unusual
instead.
phenomena here to the city hall and the academy. Let's make our exit.
Hungry. I'm starving.
I'm sorry my vegetable can't take it, but my hand needs feeding.
What kind of power is that? Rover, you You've been playing the fool all along? I've never seen a resonance ability quite like this.
Okay, well,
got any
you
other
get
tricks up
cheery
your
all
sleeve?
over it. I'm just gonna
Even
casually
the
see
whole tacit
Apocalypse
discord?
inside my own
Brewing
hand.
echoes alive.
I have no idea what happened.
Could it be related to your lost memories? Can you recall anything now?
The Apocalypse?
Rover, are you feeling all right? Any discomfort? Could it be the side effect of fighting that tacit discord? Baiju, can we take Rover to do a checkup at Hwashu Academy's Resonance Medical Department?
If you're made out of magical goo, you probably shouldn't let doctors poke at you. So I'm fine.
Baiju?
Absorbing echoes with the human body is not entirely unprecedented.
With the human body. I remember Comprehensive Mirror for Historians mentioned this in the Huanglong section's opening. A celestial being descended, commanding the Tiankun's boundless power. Assuming mortal form, they condensed the primordial essence, creating Pangu. Cleaving heaven and earth apart, they aligned the celestial and terrestrial. Their radiance encompassed the four corners. Thus began the illustrious annals of Huanglong, as provinces were first demarcated.
I'm about as clueless as Rover is, so like what does any of that mean?
There was a very strong person way back, like they held the whole universe right in their hands. As there was no terminal in those days, they absorbed the tacit discords with their bare hands.
Thank
And
you
the
for
city
the
they absorbed
breakdown
was
for
the most
dumbasses.
powerful
Really
of all.
appreciated.
That person turned it into the first echo ever. Then they used the power of that echo to rebuild the world, sort out the laws, and that's how the history of Huanglong began.
So all I need to do is eat echoes, then turn into an echo, then rebuild the world, and sort out the laws. Got it.
Please, Yang Yang, stop reciting that. I'm begging you. Oh my, it's taking me back to my school days, when I had to recite pages and pages of them. Anyway, that's just a made-up legend, isn't it? Whether it's true or not, that story happened a long time ago, when Jinzhou didn't even exist. Could it be that Rover's like the great-great-great-great-great-granny of us all?
Let's not jump to conclusions without enough data and proper analysis.
I am made out of universe goo, but
Rover.
I don't think that I took a nap that long. I mean, I did fall into a river, water, ocean. Later turned into land when you guys spoke me. Maybe I did have just a really big nap, and
Wait,
that's why
the
I'm so
signal's
confused
back.
right now. Nice! Now we can use our veggie phones again.
This is a holographic message to all of Jinzhou from the city hall.
Of course, when your phone is that fat, you have to go for something a bit more impressive than a video call.
My fellow soldiers and citizens, I apologize for any inconvenience caused. I am Jin Shi, the magistrate of Jinzhou. As the Moon Chasing Festival approaches, our city welcomes visitors from around the world. The festivities are highly anticipated by our people, and I too share in this joyful sentiment. Jinzhou has always been a crucial defense against the tacit discord outbreaks, safeguarding Huanglong. We have a heavy responsibility on our shoulders with no room for retreat or failure. It is the dedication of our warriors, along with the diligence of our citizens, that has allowed us to thrive in peace and prosperity.
Does this message have a point, please?
Despite the challenges of tacit discords, we remain steadfast and hospitable to visitors, upholding our enduring traditions. With that in mind, I have a favor to ask.
Okay, there we go. That's the point.
Among our many visitors, there is one visitor that holds utmost importance to me, the city of Jinzhou, and the entirety of Huanglong.
Well, it can't be me because I'm not in the city yet.
We have awaited your arrival for a long time. Given the circumstances, you may be feeling bewildered at this time. You should have noticed some strange happenings related to you. If you plan to stay in Jinzhou for some time, I would be more than delighted to personally meet you in the City Hall of Jinzhou. While I cannot guarantee to provide all the answers you need, I will do my best to assist you and provide necessary permissions, if applicable. This is only my personal request. You can decide your course of action in any way you see fit. Therefore, I request the people and soldiers of Jinzhou to assist this esteemed visitor when the opportunity
Remember, when the
arises.
fate comes calling, just don't answer it. Like, run to a completely different direction and just see if everybody else catches up to you, because that would just be funny.
Why do I get this feeling?
This person our magistrate was talking about.
As Rover.
I am not that sure. I'm not inside the city even.
Now you're talking a little like Baiju, Rover.
Hey, that ain't the
Baiju
point,
also
okay?
communicates by just slightly
What are your
shaking her
plans
head.
now, Rover?
I don't have any plan. Actually, I was just kind of planning to run around this whole area like a headless chicken, but that's
I
not a
remember
very
you had a
disclosable
flashback
plan.
of yourself looking into its eyes when you saw the statue of our sentinel.
I
can't confirm
can
its
just be
authenticity,
hallucinating.
But based on the magistrate's message, it seems Jinzhou has a lot to do with your past. Whether you were the visitor our magistrate mentioned or not, you are surely important to Jinzhou, and you will be our important...
Friend! We've already entrusted our lives to each other. I've never seen so many TDs packed together. And that elite one was so scary. Well, you did get rid of most of them.
We have like
Once
4
you're back in
enemies on the
Jinzhou,
road
I'll
so
treat you
far,
that
and you
famous
never have
specialty
seen
from
that
Gun
many
West
packed
restaurant.
together, really? Well, I haven't had any plans outside of running around like a headless chicken. I suppose I'm gonna drop by the city.
It would
Wahey!
be best for your well-being to have a thorough physical examination once we arrive in Jinzhou. While there don't seem to be any immediate side effects following the absorption of that echo, we cannot rule out the possibility of other latent risks. Given our lack of data on you and your unusual physical signs,
I'm gonna get you one you can absorb. I never go back on my promise. Your hero Chisha's on the hunt.
They like to talk a lot, don't they? Though I wonder if it's just because I'm in an early game, or can I just say that I appreciate the lack of UI elements? There's only one red dot on my screen, and honestly, I'm not used to that.
Hour is upon us.
F. Okay, so feed the stronger ones to my hand that sometimes goes, I'm hungry, and feed the weaker ones to my vegetable.
can you reenact what you did before?
No.
Maybe you can only absorb the powerful ones with your body.
My hand
Or
is
does it have to be a
not
certain
particularly
type of
hungry
tacit
right now.
discord? Or maybe
Should I worry?
we should give your terminal
Like,
a
what
whirl.
if my hand goes... I'm hungry, and there's nobody else to eat outside of my harem of beautiful women with giant breasticles.
Yay! It worked! I've never seen a gourd quite like yours before, but it sure is working just fine.
Let me be there for everyone, as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
I'll equip the stony boy, why not? My Pokemon are giving me abilities. That's good to know. Ooh.
저는 여러분 곁에 있고 싶어요. 언제까지나.
I'm gonna
We still
continue using
have
English,
a long
but
journey ahead of us. Let me be there for everyone.
I found a
as
funny
we head
button.
toward our shared
I
future,
wanted
leaving
to
the
click
past
it.
behind.
What does this cookie do? Upgrades HP. How high can I go? I do have quite a bit of money. Don't even know if this is a wise decision. Maybe I'm gonna need those later. Just let me feed the... I'm just probably horrifying somebody already. I'm just gonna feed the materials to the starting character, which you definitely shouldn't be running around in, I assume, long term. Okay. There we go. I can feed her one more. I ran out of things to feed to her. Obtainable via Star Torch for you. Function is unavailable. Aww, I can have stuff on my head, including a cute, dancy kitty. I'm assuming that they're like, no, 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 no.
Let's reach farther destinations together.
Let me
You
be there
don't,
for
you
everyone.
don't get to shop this
Your
early.
terminal's got a different look, but the functions are pretty much the same.
Ugh. I honestly quite enjoy not being a giant stone man. I like how I'm
Leave
out
it
of the
to me.
tutorial, but the tutorial keeps on oh no!
Sounds
I
come
just
forth.
realized. Can I kill the little pretty bunnies? Oh, yes I can. Oh, I get rabbit meat out of that. Oh. Yeah, that's not... I don't like that. Okay, so I'm just gonna take my time running around like a headless chicken. See you in like half an hour.
This is a testament to my connection.
I unlocked some of the map. I explored a little. I beat up some dudes. Kinda feel iffy about that. I broke into some people's bases solely for the reason of they had stuff and they wanted stuff. And I also put some creatures into my Pokeball collection. So that's nice. Some more. You see, the issue with any kind of open world is I had this problem with Genshin as well. I see a shiny in the distance. A frog in pocket, thank you. And then I run towards the shiny.
Leave it to me.
No matter how much that makes sense or not. I thought, okay, I'm done running after shinies now. I should just probably like go and get to the city. And then we can stop there. And then I saw a shiny in the distance and I was like, shiny though. For example, what is that? What is the purpley wavy thing? I need to know. I encountered a different purpley thing that was like level 45, so like I left it alone. Oh, that's the mushrooms that they told me to stuff into my gourd, so cool. I'm doing so. Babes, I found some mushrooms to stuff into my gourd. Please be proud of me.
No hesitation.
I even found a big mushroom to stuff into my gourd. Okay, now we're gonna go through the tunnel-y place over here. I don't think that we're that far away from the city from what I saw on the map. Ooh. Another okay, lead the way, shiny butterfly. What? You guys just wanna... Okay. Just live in the butterfly lamp.
Leave it to me.
Got it. I do like how after a couple of heavy fantasy games, you just stop questioning game logic and you're like, that's just the way that stuff works in here, I guess. The butterflies just really like to live inside giant holes. What was that? And can I... Okay. That's a mushroom. It looked like it was asleep. So I'm not entirely sure I trust it. See those bubbles that just kinda... That looked like it was snoring to me. Which mushrooms cannot do. A million flowers. And then the game goes, hey, oh! We can start shoving butterflies into our pockets. Now all we need is some bees. Ooh, I got a cube. And I bring the cube to the merchant of the cubes. Got it. Makes all the sense in the world.
Look! Jinzhou City's just up ahead.
You know one thing that I do like about this game? You don't drown. There's no Momo that will be like, careful, Nikki! Don't go into that deep water! Because you made from the paper, and when you contact enough water, you just kind of melt. Now, this game was like, nope, swimming is just a thing. A thing that people with bodies can do. Which makes absolute sense, honestly. Why are you so shiny? Can I grab you? Probably not. Okay. City was that way. Like, once again, why is this so shiny? It looks grabbable. Anything that's glittery, put it in your pocket. Together with frogs, lizards, some eggs. Oh, that's right. I killed a village. I didn't kill a village, but like, I killed some angry people.
Cherish every game.
And I found a cooking station. So I converted my meat into edible meat. So now I have some edible meat inside my pocket. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but that is where it lives.
Rover?
Jiggle physics. Very jiggly. I mean, I'm fairly well endowed myself, so like, it just doesn't work like that in real life.
Seed of fate.
Wait, what's that? What was that about seeds?
Alrighty, what should we do next?
There was some creepy girl in a
Shall we go grab a bite?
tree talking about seeds. Yeah, that sounds good
I need to
enough. I'm
return to
down
the
for
academy.
whatever, dudes. I don't quite know who
Anomalies
I
of the
am or
gorgeous
where I come from,
experience,
so it's fine.
The resurgence of that tacit field and the many wave-worn phenomena occurrences. I should report them in time.
Then I'll go submit our report and prepare the documentation needed for Rover's audience with the magistrate while I'm there.
I need paperwork?
It's the political hub of Jinzhou, and where the Grand Library is located. The City Hall is an important place. Seeking an audience with a magistrate isn't too difficult, but there are still rules to follow.
Then I guess I'll take Rover over to the Nexus Tower for registration first, and we'll just hang out for a while. Being new to Jinzhou and all, she can't be left standing outside the City Hall with nothing to do. Hospitality is our local specialty.
The games like
you know.
Oblivion and Skyrim did teach me that I can press
I'll leave
T
you
to
in
spend
Shijia's
time
care,
while
Rover.
standing entirely
Is that all
still,
right with you? I'll
looking
give you a
forwards,
call once
not
the
blinking and
paperwork
not
is done.
moving. So yeah, I think
Leave
I
it to
could
me.
stand in front of a city hall.
I'll send the branch of Resin Medical Science a notice. We need to conduct a thorough physical examination on you to make sure you are
I'm
fine.
pretty sure I'm made out of
Come visit the
stardust. Could you
academy
not?
after your audience if you have no other plans.
So if I have other plans, I can skip it? Is what you're trying to tell me?
You guys done yet? What's the holdup? Let's move. Then I'll have more time to show Rover around. We've got loads of fun in Jinzhou. We can go watch lion dances, hero plays, stand-up shows, and then maybe the martial championships. Plus tons of different treats to try out. You think it, we have it.
I like her. I like Shisha. She met me like 10 minutes ago and she's like, let's hit all the entertainment spots, honey. I'm like, I'm down. I'm really down. Why does it kind of look like a mechanical bee colony?
Chissa, Ally of Justice, at your service. Are you
Oh,
the one in need
nice!
of a
We
hero?
get another member into our harem.
Another day, another heroic me.
Aha! We have unlocked events and banners. And we have to do a poll. Because of course.
I am Baizhi, a researcher at the Huashu Academy. Let me witness where this encounter will take us.
Ah! Our harem grows! Again! Do I stick a boy into my pocket? Or do I stick a girl into my pocket? That is the physics of all times. Do you do something fun, or do you just kind of wiggle a little? What about...
The battlefield is dynamic. Do not let your guard down.
I like the glasses girl, but I feel like if I'm gonna overlook this one, there's gonna be a distinct lack of voice, so... At least he looks like a man.
The experiment begins.
This guy is a lot closer to an actual... boy. What else can I shove into my pocket?
No rush. The impatient ones will fall right into our lap.
Yep, that's definitely jiggly. Well, we got 20 days, so I don't need to make a decision right now. And then the game is like, you leveled up from clicking on our store. Right, anyway, I should actually stop recording. Well, that was confusion overload. Thanks, buyable menus. Anyway, thank you all for my Patreon supporters. I hope that we're gonna have a great time. And when we're gonna come back, we're gonna be exploring the mega giant itty bitty city with some jiggly titties. So yeah, thank you for watching. Toodaloo for now. Also, this is mostly gonna be on Fridays, but sometimes also Saturdays and Sundays, depending on how fast I want to catch up and how much time I just want to stare blankly at my screen going, woo, shiny. Yeah.